Hey everybody, it's your girl Corinne. So yesterday was April 16th, which was my 4th year of anniversary, and by anniversary I mean marks the 4th year that I've been living in a van. Wow, I know I do these videos every year, because every year my perspective on van dwelling changes and I become a little bit more experienced. I'm able to tolerate the difficulties of van dwelling a little bit more, and I'm a lot less likely to give up. So, let me start this video off just with like a story. So back in the 90s, me and my family lived in this big, beautiful house, and um, yeah, so we lived in a big, beautiful house, and um, we were living paycheck to paycheck. Um, that was the price to pay for it. Like, me and my brothers were always asking mom and dad, like, can we do things like, let's go here, let's go there, can we do this, can we do that? And they would always say no, because we are poor. We're living paycheck to paycheck. We have all these bills to pay. You know, the rent bill, the utility bill, the water bill, the cable bill, the phone bill, car insurance, and hearing this list of bills being repeated to me throughout my adolescence really made me realize that I do not ever want to pay this long list of bills. So I didn't. Ow. Nowadays, the only bill that I have is my car insurance and phone bill. And that's enough bills for me. Um, and this economy is so warped. Sorry, I'm just playing with a pie cone. Okay, this economy is so warped that a lot of people I know are constantly losing their jobs. And in this failed economy, why would you even attempt to continue to be a part of society? Just to live from pillar to post in sticks and bricks, brick and mortar jail cell? Is that what you consider free? Well, that's not what people consider free, but that's actually what's considered conforming. That's what's expected of you. That's what you're supposed to do. Um, you know, and if I did everything that people thought I was supposed to do, I would not be happy. I wouldn't even be myself. Um, so, okay. What was I talking about? Okay. Yeah, there's people in the park. I'm just getting nervous. Okay, but anyway, I refuse to conform. And yes, sometimes I do have difficulties regarding living in a van. Sometimes I have police encounters. Actually, just yesterday I got denied entry into Canada for being a van dweller. And it made me feel like I'm really facing adversity, you know? Like, wow, people are really judging the hell out of me because I chose to live free. And so it's really nice to have this support group that I've created for myself. All these supporters, you know, my followers, my subscribers. And it's a nice support system for living in a van. And this has allowed me to travel the whole country, the whole continent actually, despite being rejected into Canada. And I could probably easily do this for another 10 years. I met a hippie dude at a rainbow gathering who said he's been living in his van for 10 years. And he seemed so laid back and carefree attitude about it. And that's the way to live. Rather than being so afraid that you're going to get evicted all the time. Like, I told you this story all the time. The apartment manager, back when I lived with my mom, she was always threatening to evict us. We always got those 7-day notices on our door, and she would come in unexpectedly, doing these inspections all the time to try to find something wrong with our lifestyle in this apartment, trying to find a reason to kick us out. And also, I've heard my RV friends tell me that there's like quiet time as soon as the sun goes down, you can't play loud music. And why would I pay so much money every month to have all these rules? To have somebody rule over me just so I can live. People are ruling over you at work, they're ruling over you at home. In your own home, you're not allowed to play music just because the sun went down? Okay, if I'm not gonna pay to be ruled. And I know a lot of people consider that to be homeless or an outcast, you know, vagabond. Well, that's perfectly fine by me, you know. I'm not here to convince anybody to live in a van. This is like one of the only van dwelling videos that I do anymore because I just ran out of topics to say about it. It's really no big deal. I have this comfortable bed in the back of my van. I get to spend more time outside in nature. And I get to travel around. And so I hope you all will choose to do whatever it is that you feel like doing in life, regardless of what society tells you to do, regardless of, you know, what is considered the norm or conforming. I'm a nonconformist, and that's pretty much what it is. I could live on a boat, I could live in a tent, or in a apartment with no electricity, or in a squat house. You know, there's so many options. They're limitless, really. So that's all I have to say for today, everybody. 7 minutes of my rambling. Just be free. Be happy, do what you want to do. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on my channel, and tell your friends. Alright, this is I'm an Alien signing out in Montana. In the woods. Yeah, peace out.